up, YouTube? It's your boy Double A, 9 Skills. Welcome back to a Road to Foot Champions RTG edition. And for the first time in many, many years on this channel, I didn't upload yesterday, and I truly do apologize, Booyah Nation. I was down in Miami for regionals, the FIFA 17 North American regionals. You guys know what happened down there. It was a crazy experience. But real quick, let's go back to last Friday, because this what you're watching is from last Friday. I attempted to get all 40 games in for the weekend league, so I had good prizes for you guys, but I'll be honest, I didn't get the 40 games in. I didn't even get close to getting the 40 games in. I really did try my best, but the stress of the 40 games, the stress of going to play at the event, the stress of flying, getting on the airplane. I'm not a big airplane person. It was too much stress. It was too much going on. I just couldn't get the 40 games in. So in this episode, I'm gonna show you a few games, the last couple games I did get in, where we finished in the weekend league with the amount of games we played, what rewards we should expect, and also we're gonna be selling our entire team. Everything gone, boom, see ya. Because this weekend league, there's requirements, and I believe the requirements is either a Bundesliga team or a City or a BBVA team or a hybrid of both of them. And I'm kind of like, oh gosh, okay, all right. So we were in the BPL, and now we got to sell our entire BPL team, which is actually going to end up giving us loads of coins, and maybe we can make a big boy BBVA team. But with that being said, so much is going to happen. Also, because of where I'm going to stay, we have to re-qualify for the weekend league. So a lot is going down. Now, Booyah Nation, I did say one thing. I didn't want regionals to affect this series, and it kind of did affect it. And I really, really, truly am sorry. I'm also sorry I didn't perform better down at regionals. But if I could go back and do it all again, I would, Booyah Nation, because the one thing I want to say about regionals, now, you know, this series isn't about that, but I do want to say a few things to you guys, because you guys, the guys that watch my videos day in, day out, you guys are the reason I'm able to do this. I just wish every single one of you could feel what I felt this weekend. That rush of playing in front of people, like, it might not be for everybody, but the fact that there was, like, I got interviewed by a news station, it was incredible, man. There was scouts watching us play. I just wish every single one of you could one day feel what I felt this weekend, and because of you guys, I'm so grateful and thankful that it happened. This game right here was actually a game against Aman Siddiqui. I played Aman the day before we left to regionals. Aman did compete down there at regionals, and I did get the best of him in this game, but that means nothing. Aman is a solid player. We've had our back and forth wars, but he's playing with a team he's not comfortable with. He never really plays with BPL teams. I'm playing with a team that's kind of, you know, the Road to Glory team. So I end up taking this one from Aman, but he's a solid damn player. And that was actually the last weekend league game I got in. I got 15 wins, which means we're only gonna stay silver 1. And I do apologize for that. I wish we could have got gold. I wish we could have got elite like we've been doing, constantly getting elite. But as you guys know, I flew out Friday and I just got back today, which is Tuesday, man. So it's been absolutely incredible. But if I could do it again, I would still go down to regions. You guys convinced me. You guys kept telling me. Everybody on my vlog channel kept saying skills. Also, shout out to y'all on my vlog channel. Y'all really went ham over there with the support, so big ups to y'all, man. But you guys were constantly like saying, skills, go down to regionals, stop being stupid, go to regionals, don't worry about the series is fine, go to regionals. I almost didn't go to regionals because I wanted to get my 40 games in. And I swear I'm so glad I listened to you guys, because it was an amazing experience, man. Even though your boy didn't do well in the group stage, let me kind of break it down for y'all real quick. In my group, there was a dude named Kid, which I've played loads. He's a viewer of the channel. He literally watches this channel, and his brother even told me the reason he takes so many long shots is because he watched my video in the beginning of FIFA that I talked about how OP long shots were. That's crazy. And he murdered me with 3 long shots from Messi on a sick Messi hat-trick long shots. It was amazing. The next 2 guys I played was a guy named Dingo, who was a competitive player from Brazil. I tied against him 0-0, and then I played another guy that's actually, I believe, won the Interactive World Cup and competed in the Interactive World Cup 5 times, and I lost 1-0 to him from a long shot as well. So I only walked out of my group getting 1 point, but I walked out of my group going, I should have practiced more. I should have been more hungry for it, because I left there super hungry, man. I want to go back. I want to get back on that stage. Do I want to be a pro player? No, I'm a hell of a YouTuber. I like being a YouTuber. I'm not a hell of a YouTuber. I'm a trash YouTuber, but I like being a YouTuber. That's what I'm trying to say. I like the hell out of YouTube. But the pro, like the way it felt was amazing. Right here, guys, I got to put a team together, man. I got to throw a big boy team together to be able to re-enter The weekend league. I gotta play the weekend league qualification because I think if you get gold 3, you're re-qualified to get into the weekend league. I didn't get gold 3, I got silver 1, so we gotta re-qualify for the weekend league, and it has to be with a Serie A team during the time I was doing it. So I'm showing you guys all the players I'm snatching up for the Serie A, and absolutely incredible. Also, real quick, no, I didn't sign for hashtag. I feel like people be like, yo, did he sign with hashtag? I didn't sign for hashtag. My boy Spencer gave me a shirt and his way back a shirt. So shout out to the boy Spencer. All right. Now, with that being said, I just feel like somebody's like, yo, did he sign? Like, why is he wearing a hashtag shirt? He signed. Last time I wore a Sideman shirt, everybody was saying I joined the Sidemen. So I just kind of want to clarify that real quick. Now, with that being said, I put together a quick Serie A team. I didn't want to waste a lot of coins on it. I wanted to keep it under 20,000 coins. I want to keep it real basic. I felt that with the kind of a cheap Serie A team, we could still perform okay in the qualification tournament. We got to win 4 games. So I picked up Eder El Shaarawy. I picked up the boy Salah because you guys know Salah's just one of the best players. I love him. In the midfield, we got the boy Allen. In the back, we went with the boy Manolas. Is probably the most known center back. Although this man right here that I'm snatching up right now, oh my gosh, this man is actually pretty damn OP, man. He is unbelievable. Now, when I bought these players, I didn't care about chem styles. I didn't care about nothing. I pretty much kind of just got basics on everybody except for my strikers. I got Hawks on them, and everybody else I was kind of like, it is what it is. So we got the entire team put together, and it was time for us to go qualify for the weekend league once again because I couldn't get my 40 games in. Now, as you can see, pretty basic team. I know I'm going supersonic speed for y'all real quick because I don't want to waste your entire day. I got to pick up a fitness card, and actually when I buy these fitness cards, I didn't realize I already had fitness cards on my account because usually I don't have fitness cards because I waste them throughout the entire weekend league, but I forgot that I didn't play the weekend league game, so I had fitness cards sitting here. Either way, we're jumping directly into this bad boy. Now, the Serie A team I used, when you guys watch this video, it's no longer requirements for a Serie A team. I believe it's a League One team at this point, so a French league team. So unfortunately, this team that I'm using is not going to be able to work for you guys because the requirements are going to be gone already. But yeah, this is what I did, man. I also had to have a bench full of a Serie A players, I believe it was for the requirements. So I went there and picked up all the cheapest Italian player or Serie A players I could find, threw them into the bench, and jumped directly into a tournament. Now, the qualification process, I definitely felt like it was more difficult from the first time that we qualified on this account, but I also felt like I saw some pretty good teams. Like I don't know, it was weird, man. I felt like the teams weren't bad that I saw, but I also felt like it was harder than the first time we qualified. But we are gonna end up hopefully qualifying. Otherwise, that would be an absolute tank of an episode here, man. But that's the team I put together. Also, at the end of this episode, I want to show you guys. By the time this episode ends, every single card that we had on our account, I sell everything. Even this team you're looking at right here, I sell everything. I sell this team. I sold our old team. So we're gonna have a bunch of coins. So going into this weekend league, what kind of team are you guys running? Please let me know in the comments down below. Are you going with a straight up BBVA team? Are you going with a straight up Bundesliga team? I feel like we're gonna see Aubameyang a lot this weekend. I'm kind of leaning a little bit more towards the Serie A. As you saw at this point on the account, we have 580,000 coins. That's because, son, Walcott, they all sold. Smalling, all those players, actually Smalling hasn't sold yet, but most of our players have sold. The one player at this point in the episode that hasn't sold is Alexis Lalas. You guys remember we picked up Lalas? Well, we have to sell Lalas because I believe you can't use Legends this weekend. I don't think you can. Either way, I'm down to sell Lalas so we can save up a bunch of coins, because what I'm thinking at this point is Lalas is eventually going to sell, and that's going to leave us with about 700 and something thousand coins. And now I'm thinking about, well, 300,000 from my boy Gareth Bale, 300,000 from my boy named Marzito, and all of a sudden your boy got the sexy BBVA team, and we're gonna go beast and feast in the weekend league this weekend. Now this weekend I got nothing going on, so your boy's gonna be home. Your boy's gonna be chilling, concentrating hard on the weekend league and trying to get this account into the top 100, because that's what this series is all about, right? Showing progress. We've done Elite 1s, we've done Elite 2s, we've done Elite 3s. We're just missing out on the top 100. And one thing that does really suck as well about not playing all the games this weekend, Booyah Nation, is the monthly rewards. We had a chance at the top 100 monthly rewards in this account, I believe, because we did, what did we do? 34 one month with Elite 1, right? I believe we did that once, and then 32 maybe one week as well, I think, on this account. I think that was the 2 we did, and then we kind of missed week 3. So maybe we had a chance at top 100. I'm really counting on top 100 monthly rewards, but I think we can still get Elite. I think as long as I perform this weekend on this account, we can still get Elite monthly rewards, which will be big for this account. So that's kind of what we're aiming for. Here we see Royce Aubameyang, and I guess I didn't look at the requirements correctly, because he had Royce and Aubameyang. I thought you needed a full City A team for the requirements, but maybe I didn't look at the requirements properly. Either way, this City A team was kind of doing its thing. El Shaarawy's an absolute beast. He's actually hella fast in this game. He was quick. I didn't realize how quick El Shaarawy is in this game until I played with him throughout this weekend league tournament, or not weekend, or the weekend league, weekend league qualification tournament, I guess you can call it. The daily tournament is what they're called. The boy Salah turns on the Jets right here, and I actually haven't played in a daily tournament since you guys saw me qualify on this account. I don't play on it on my main account. When I play my main account, I play Division 1 only. I play nothing but Division 1 and Weekend League. On this account, you guys see I only play Division 1. So this is the first time I've gone back into the daily tournament since we've qualified. I remember when I qualified for the daily tournament on this account. Look at look Alexandro! That's a banger. You guys remember when I qualified early on in this account? When I qualified early on this account, we played a lot of crazy, there was like silver players on people's teams, so it was quite easy to qualify the first time. This time, going into it, we are seeing gold teams and stuff like that. We're already into the semifinals when I gotta buy a freaking contract card from Monolith, which actually kind of sucks, because right after these next 2 games, as long as we win, we're gonna sell them. So I really didn't want to be buying contract cards for these players, but unfortunately, that's how the cookie crumbles, and we kind of gotta just go with it. One thing I do want to bring up regionals about a lot, bring up something about, is that it taught me a lot. And throughout the next couple weeks, or the next couple days, throughout the next weekend league episodes, I'm going to give you guys what I learned down there. I'm going to be showing you guys what I learned when it comes to, first I want to test it, but I think I figured out how I want to play custom tactics now. I think I figured out player instructions. Player instructions I'm going to keep the same, but my custom tactics, I feel like I'm going to do them a little bit different now that I've seen what regionals showed me, the way a lot of people are playing now. Remember, when you go down to when I went to the regional things, it was the top 12 people in all of the North America. So all this, Canada, Brazil, all that, all these countries on this side, man. Top 12 players. So I got to see how a lot of the best of the best on this side of the world are playing, and I think I learned a few things from them, man. I definitely feel like I learned a few things. I always tell you guys, when you lose, to try to learn. So as much as in down there, I was trying to not only learn what it's like to play in a competitive thing, I was watching how they were playing, and I feel like I learned a lot from those guys. I definitely feel like I learned a lot when I played the Brazilian Dingo, because a lot of people don't understand this. The way I play the game is much different from the way that the English play the game. And you're probably like, what do you mean, Skills? If you watch the English, actually, you know what Spencer was like when Spencer was commentating my gameplay, the goals I was scoring, he said, was very similar to the goals that a lot of the UK guys were scoring in the competitive scene over there, because I do a lot of passing. But the way Spain plays the game is much different from the way people from that England play the game. The way the Brazilians play the game is much different from the way the people in England play the game. And I know that sounds crazy because it's just a virtual game, but it's so damn true. It's absolutely true, man. So seeing the way those Brazilians were playing, I felt like I learned a lot from them, because they were hella good players down there, man. So shout out to all my Brazilians watching this episode. But the Brazilians played an incredible game down there, and watching them to see how they see FIFA was nuts, man. So this was the final, I believe. We would go up 2-1. Ball bouncing around, we get a little rebound right here, comes back to us, quick little passing in the box, and we hit the back of the net. I like doing quick passes. That's how I like to do it. I don't like taking too many long shots, although in the beginning of FIFA I used to take a lot of long shots, and now after the regionals I feel like maybe I should start adding more long shots into my game. If you guys remember, if you watched my series in the beginning of or not my series, but when I did my main account in the beginning of FIFA, if you remember, Ricosta used to score mad long shots for me, constant long shots with Ricosta, and then I stopped doing it. And now after playing down there regional, I'm like, maybe I should add the long shot back into you know, my ammo. Anyways, we pick up 500 coins, which is really nothing. We qualify for the this weekend league coming up, and we also get ourselves a nice little pack. One thing I do want to say, Booyah Nation, real quick, and then I'm done talking about regionals pretty much forever. I want to say thank you guys so much for the support, man, because I told you guys, I truly felt like I even put a thing out on Twitter saying that if I win a game, I'm giving out a pair of Yeezys. Yeezys are expensive, man, but I really felt like, first of all, if I did win, I was gonna give them out because I thought it would have been cool to do. But I didn't know, man. I didn't feel like I was gonna perform down that. I didn't feel like, I felt like it's as you see it, like there's a lot of soul and stuff, but I felt like it's a big learning curve, and I just felt like I wasn't ready for that stage. But thank you guys for still supporting me, even though I didn't get the wins down there, man. I truly appreciate you guys still supporting me. I did my best, and that's what I said I was going out there to do, was do my best, and I did. And thank you guys for still supporting your boy over here. All right. Now, with that being said, please let me know down below what team you're running this weekend league. If you follow me on Twitter at A9Skills, show me the teams you're gonna be running. I want to see your teams, baby. And with that being said, big old thumbs up if you enjoyed this series. Make sure to subscribe. I love you guys, man. That's like, I want y'all to know that, man. Thank you guys so much for the love and support. I would do none of this without you guys, man. None of it would be done without y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all. Peace. Love you. Bye. Directly into it, man. We're going to bang these 40 games out all in one day. That's right, Booyah Nation. First of all, if you enjoy this series, smash that big old thumbs up. And on this episode, show your boy a little bit of love, man, because I'm actually about to get pretty personal with you guys, man. I'm going to talk to y'all about some pretty personal things. So smash a thumbs up if you feel me in any way. If you understand what I'm going through, let me know in the comments down below. Regardless, I decided to play 40 games on Friday. Actually, when I'm commentating this